Oh, when the hell did my mic unmute itself? Oh, when I capitalized the M in medical director. What's going on? The ads are dead. Gone forever. Well, gone for at least an hour. Yeah, you just let me know. Move that to a number key? Maybe. Let me know if I need to turn up the game or anything. The healing touch. What the heck happened during the last operation? It almost felt like time was slowing down. Am I losing it? I knew exactly what needed to be done, but I'm not sure how I knew that. Ugh, now I'm just talking in circles. I need to sit down and figure... Derek! Pay attention! Huh? I mean, I was. Stop daydreaming and start taking your job seriously. I'm sorry. With a smile on my face. Clearly not sorry. We need to have a meeting about Mr. Pratt's operation. Angie, can you handle prep for that? Yes, of course, Doctor. When will we get a pizza dumpy emote? Oh no. I don't know if I can twerk on stream. Multiple thrombi present due to waste blockage. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. Oh. Is your school done for a couple months? Hell yeah. Let's go over the procedure of Mr. Pratt's operation. He's been suffering from dizziness and nausea recently. Tests show that waste accumulated in his spleen and are now blocking blood vessels there. Today's objective is to remove the buildup of thrombi. The contrast medium was administered 30 minutes ago in IV. Because of that, you should be able to find the waste material using ultrasound. Once it shows a shadow, try clipping near that area with the forceps. Ew, I gotta pinch his spleen? It should stop moving. Make your incision, then drain the area. This is a sensitive operation, so you'll need to make proper use of magnification. Remember, the objective is remove all thrombi in the vessels. That is all. You might grab the first game? Yeah, I know. I never played the DS one. I always saw it sitting around in like $5 bins at GameStop. I'm not officially done with school, but I expect for my thesis presentation. Oh, basically have all my projects done. Even did 2 final projects for graphic novel. Hell yeah. That's awesome. If further waste blockage occurs, the patient's vitals will drop. Remember to stay calm and keep it steady. Don't do any of that weird voodoo shit you did last time. Let's cut him open. Oh, I gotta use a gel. Wow, what a cool cut. The contrast medium is working well. We've confirmed the problem area. The thrombi causing the vessel blockage are originating here. Work carefully using the magnifying glass. Magnification successful. Please continue. Need to use the ultrasound to locate. Oh. Oh god. Wait. Oh, make the incision? Drain. Am I doing this correctly? I have no idea what I'm... Oh god. Chad, I'm so bad at this. Oh god. He's gonna die. Do I even need to... Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, he's dead. Dude, what the fuck? How fast do you have to do this one? Mysteriously disappeared without saying a word to anyone. The burden of the patient's lives turned out to be more than he could bear. After his final operation, most people would agree that Dr. Styles had no business treating patients in the first place. Oh my god. Remove the buildup of thrombi. Once it shows a shadow, try clipping near that area with the forceps. It should stop moving, make your incision, then drain the area. Yeah, what the fuck? It said to drain it, but it wouldn't let me use the drainage tool. Interesting. Maybe instead of healing it up, I'm supposed to just keep making cuts?
Let's begin. Doctor. Doctor. There.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, I can... Okay, I see. I can stop, like, multiple of them. Oh no! So many are getting past. Holy shit. What? I'm like confused. Oh wait, that one let me drain it. Okay, the first time the drainage tool didn't work. So I didn't bother using it this time, but I think I know now. Oh, there we go.
Let's begin the operation.
Instructions unclear. Killed the patient.
Let's begin. Doctor. Doctor.
Come on. Let me see him.
Then forceps. Drain the area. Proceed as normal. Treatment complete.
Any more? Hell yeah. I'm a genius. To be fair, you've gone through a few chapters. I think the kitty gloves are finally off. The change in blood flow is causing this suspended thrombi to move too. Its vitals will drop you. Wait, what? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. It's funny that it lasts this long because it definitely doesn't last this long in the sequel. But this is probably just because they're teaching you how it works. Pinch, pinch. When do I start fighting space aliens? Doctor, what just... No thrombi detected. Treatment is complete. Give him the pizza stitch. You've been operated on by Dr. Pizza. Medical doctor. Amazing work, Dr. Styles. That was impressive. Are aliens about to turn up? Wow, I went from killing the patient twice to a specialist. They just call me on one of my off days. You know, one of my killing people days. You might actually be a pretty good surgeon, Dr. Styles. Huh? You were practically a different person in there. Just like yesterday. Come to think of it, it did kind of feel like I was someone else. If you were always that focused in the OR, I wouldn't have to worry as much. So you worry about me. I definitely worry about your patients. Jeez. Oh. I didn't know Maya was my assistant. What the hell? Angie, I'd like to review the footage of today's operation. Of course, sir. I'll bring it to you later. If we're right, then we should be able to tell from watching the tape. Maya, Ace Attorney Maya. Yeah, the sassy one. She's gonna get in trouble later? I mean, maybe. I called you here today to warn you about something. Dr. Kessler tells me you have shown potential for the healing touch. Healing touch? You don't know. No. Doctors with the healing touch can cure incurable diseases. They can even save patients who have come within an inch of death. I don't know how long this gift has existed, but the Greeks believed such doctors were descendants of Asclepius. Who? You mean the god of medicine? Me? Gongaga? Those with the healing touch have certain special qualities. The keenest judgment, unbreakable focus, and unmatched surgical skill. Getting fed breakfast and lunch during your installation? Hell yeah. I can't believe the nurse is implicated in 12 murders. Haven't you noticed any changes during your operations? Well, sometimes it starts to feel like time is moving much more slowly than usual. That must be a result of your extraordinary concentration. It definitely marks you as capable of the healing touch. Can we stop calling it that? You need to forget about them. Those things are unnecessary. What? If you pursue this, yes, you will become an unparalleled surgeon. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? Derek, a doctor's hands are heavy with responsibility. Patients depend on us. They put their lives in those hands of ours. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight. I'm only telling you this for your own good. Forget about the power and be made a normal doctor. You'll never be happy otherwise. For my own good? Think of it this way. Right now, you're standing at a large door, knocking. If you continue to knock, that door will eventually open. But you can also turn your back on it, and it would stay closed. Why not take a vacation? Get your mind off of surgery for a while. But trust me, it's for your own good. Don't become a better doctor. That's bullshit. I wonder why they couldn't just call it Los Angeles Bay. What's wrong, Derek? Shouldn't you be checking on your patients? Dr. Castle, do you think I should stop trying to improve as a doctor? So you spoke with Hoffman. I was hoping the news about your abilities might motivate him to start operating again. Huh? Why would it do that? Back when the director was still operating on patients, he named that skill the healing touch and accepted its gifts. What? He has it too? But then something happened. He hasn't operated on anyone since, all because of one mistake. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a wait. Yeah, he told me that like 5 minutes ago. Can I really do it? Can I master the healing touch? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not the one with your abilities. But I know that if you intend to use this power to help people, you need to take command of it. Take command? Yes, you can't be halfway with something like this. One simple mistake changed the director's entire life. He delved too far into something he couldn't understand. I think you can learn a lot from the director's mistake. If you can't control this power, then it's going to cost you. I can't tell you what to do. This isn't a fantasy game. I don't know. Go save some crystals or some shit. So do you think I can do it? Your skill seems to involve focus, so try to concentrate on that. Once you adjust, I'm sure you'll be able to make this decision for yourself. I can't fully understand the healing touch because I'm not you or Dr. Hoffman. In the end, nobody's going to be able to make this decision for you. Good luck, Derek. I need to focus on concentration. My dad always used to say I could never concentrate on anything. He told me I had ADHD and then just fed me. No. He told me to imagine one shape like a star or a triangle and focus on that. I'm pretty sure he just made that up, but it definitely came in handy for exams. Maybe that could help now. I'll imagine a star. I just have to relax, focus, and concentrate. Oh, am I gonna have to draw it? Personal training exercise. Gain focus and practice. Superhuman concentration for self-betterment. Okay, how should I do this? First, I'll just recall what happened during that operation. Now I'll visualize a star. Concentrate, concentrate. Okay, I can do it.
Starting the operation.
Mood. I think I just draw. I hated drawing this star. Healing touch. The power of Asclepius. I can do this. First, I'll recall the procedure. I'm looking at the patient. Let's see, I think I tensed my index finger. Tense in my other hand. Ooh, that's a pretty bad star. Hey, that was okay. My eyes are burning. I need to keep at this, though. Okay, for real this time. Concentrate, concentrate.
One more time.
Just a little more. Hey, my stars look pretty good for a Wiimote. This is it. It's exactly like before. I had the healing touch. Ugh, maybe I overdid it. I gave myself a headache. I'm gonna throw up. Oh no. Well, time to go to the Angeles Bay doctors. They will perform the healing touch on your foot. Master surgeon. I love that I'm a master of surgery by just waving my hands in the air for like 2 minutes. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Might be able to handle the healing touch after all. I think you only get to use it like one time during an operation. The foot will be healed. It won't be on your body, but it will be healed. That concludes our meeting. Please review the information again on your own. We should just move on to the surgical conference now to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around. No thanks, I don't know how I would feel knowing a place had a healing touch method. We're starting, Doctor. Dr. Styles, pay attention. Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't hear you. Is everything alright? You've been staring at the x-ray for a long time. I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started, huh? He's been spacing out a lot lately. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess. Mario! Multiple aneurysms have formed on the surface of the large intestine. Requires sedative treatment and suturing of affected vessels. Damn, Mario, what'd you eat? Today's patient is Mario, who was carried in this morning. He's currently not doing very well. Tests showed a number of aneurysms near his large intestine. Some of them have ruptured, and there is a risk of anemia. We need to perform a laparotomy and get those aneurysms under control. The objective of the operation is treat the aneurysms on the outer membrane of the patient's large intestine. That should be all. First, inject a sedative into the swollen vessel to reduce its size. Excise the problem area and suture the vessel closed. You'll need to use magnification again to ensure your accuracy. Derek, concentrate on the patient. Don't worry about anything else. I was told Mario's pipe ascend did not go as well as he thought this time.
Let's begin the operation.
Mario went through that pipe while it was full. He was never the same. The antihypertensive is in effect, but the aneurysm could still burst. Need to hurry, Dr. Styles. Alright, gel him up. Let's get in there. The lump on that vessel is the aneurysm. Try the magnifying that area. Try to avoid a rupture. Inject sedative. There we go. Nice.
Well done. Now's your chance.
See ya. Had to reconnect the vessels that were cut, but there's a lot of blood in the way.
Then force
Vessel area is clear. Now perform anastomosis. Nope, that's...
Please be careful.
Oh, okay. You don't have to let go. Now suture it quickly. We can finally relax. Let's close them up. What? Again? Every vessel in the area is in danger of becoming an aneurysm. Continue the operation. Right. Sedative. And then cut. Then get this out of there. Drain the blood. Close it. Brother. And then suture. I'm a doctor. Holy. Where are all these coming from, brother?
Doctor!
In there.
Do that. Sedative. Cut. We can work on two at once. I'm a genius. Oh no. Oh no. I thought those would be the last ones. It burst.
Vitals dropping.
Suture it. Okay. No! I'm too slow, brother. Good work. I think it's settled down for the time being. Should wait a moment to be safe before we close them up. Oh no!
This isn't good.
Sir, drink your juice! Oh, I used it way too early, didn't I? I fucked up. Chad, I fucked up.
Use the magnification. Doctor!
I was not supposed to use the healing touch too early. Imagine being that person playing a game like this saying, I'm a doctor, and then getting isekai into an actual doctor's body. That sounds like a good series to me, Ame.
Let's begin the operation.
Alright, so don't prematurely healing touch. Chad, that's what you learned today.
Let's begin.
Wait to touch. Wait until they ask you before you touch.
Doctor, be careful. Well done. Now's your chance.
Gotta drain blood.
Then forceps.
Give him the pizza special.
Good work.
Uh.
Aha.
Oh shit! You gotta magnify first. Wait, I lost my sedative because of that? You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Drain it.
Then forceps.
I am careful.
Careful, Doctor.
It's not my fault. Yeah, they're gonna be here. Hit these bad boys with the sedative. Cut them out.
Doctor!
Okay. I fucked that one up. I'll eventually remember where all my tools are without having to look at them.
Well done. Doctor!
That one sucks.
Stopping.
Wait, what? I'm a professional gamer, but now I'm a doctor? I guess I should have injected a little bit.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin.
No way. That was a good cut. You know it.
Doctor, be careful.
Okay, remember the order.
Well done.
Brother,
Now's your chance.
that's not what I wanted.
Doctor,
Yup.
then forceps. Good work.
Actually, while I'm waiting, yeah, just fucking juice him.
Aha.
Because that's gotta be better than sitting here and doing nothing.
Then forceps.
Yep, juice, juice, juice. Where is it? This? Yeah. Nice. Okay, awesome. Get those out of there. Drain all the blood. Attach that. Suture. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these bad boys. I feel like you can't get both. Yep.
Doctor,
Oh, I guess you could if you okay.
this isn't good.
Do that.
Maybe you're...
In there.
I can work on two at once. No,
Stopping.
I can't believe I missed. Oh, maybe when I slow down I should actually like heal him.
Let's begin the operation.
Things you don't want to hear your doctor say. When did you get a medical license? That's joke's on you. I didn't.
Let's begin.
That's why I'm so good.
Doctor. Be careful.
I mean, since the other shit doesn't like show up
Doctor.
until I like fix this,
Vent forceps.
I can just give him the juice now. Yeah.
Good work.
Alright, he needs more juice. Juice him. Yeah, so like while he's sitting here like this, juice him. I need all the help I can get.
Vent forceps.
Juice. Get this one. Yeah, last thing we want is those bursting. 'Cause that does a bogillion damage. And before I heal this, I'm actually, yeah, just drink the gel. The gel is good for you. Alright, this is the one. I'm already too late. Yep. Oh, okay. I got him. No way.
Doctor.
Okay. Whatever. This is still better than it bursting. She's probably looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Just doing anesthetic over and over? Are you crazy?
Please be careful, Doctor.
Alright, give him the juice. Juice up.
This isn't good.
Now we go. Now we go in. I'm a doctor.
Doctor.
Oh,
Vitals dropped.
I was supposed to. I see. I was supposed to anesthetize all of them, not immediately start cutting. No wonder that did not work out.
Please be careful, Doctor.
Don't you die on me! Suture? Right at the last second, was that the healing touch? It's incredible, but at the same time it's a little frightening. If every doctor had that ability, what would the medical world be like? I'm sorry, let's close them up. You know, we shouldn't be talking about this right now. See, I need somebody in the operating room with me to remind me of how to keep patients alive. Because otherwise they're all dying. Completed with 90 seconds left. 6 cools earned. Rookie. Can you not get a D? So I understand you figured out how to control the healing touch. Make sure you don't rely on it too much. You need to develop your basic skills too. Huh? What the? I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because... Am I passing out? Everything's going black. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what's wrong? He healing touch too much. Forget about that power. But Are you prepared for the pain that it would bring you? I became a doctor so that I could help people. And if it cost you your life, you'd give up your own happiness? I don't know, but I do know that people need my help. and I want to help them. Idiot! What? Where am I? Is the ceiling? What am I doing here? Dr. Styles. Angie? What happened? After Mr. Kovac's surgery, you just collapsed. You've been asleep for 3 days. Oh, puppies didn't want to go for the walk? What? 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. Already taken care of, Derek. I called in the other doctors. But that's in the past. We need to discuss how you're going to proceed from here. Okay. Derek, I forbid you from using the healing touch like that. But why would you? That ability puts a tremendous amount of physical strain on your body. It's too risky. What if you collapsed in the middle of a procedure? But without my healing touch, Mario might have died. Exactly. That is why you mustn't abandon the healing touch. I'd advise you to use it only when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be relying solely on the healing touch anyway. Get good, scrub. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. We can't assume the healing touch was the only reason Kovac survived. If you want to help people, then focus on strengthening your natural abilities. I understand. Take it slowly. I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can, and one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. Yes, sir. I don't want to be Asclepius. I want to be Derek. Just let me die. What a crazy chapter title. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60 CS, 300. She's in shock and losing blood fast. Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you handle the surgery. I'm on it. Several bleeding lacerations found in the right lung. Patient's vitals are unstable, necessitating extreme caution. The patient's a 17-year-old female. Her case history is unknown. Found massive bleeding in her thoracic cavity. Derek, you need to perform a lobectomy immediately. This operation has one objective: treat all injuries within the thoracic cavity. We'll proceed from there. Drain the blood first. It is a large laceration. After that, use the forceps to close the area, then suture it. Just be sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Hurry, Derek! Alright, chat. Is this where the aliens show up? The patient's life is in your hands. Let's get in there. Oh, what a cool cut. I'm such a good doctor. Holy. What? How could something like this happen? But there aren't any external wounds. This is impossible. No, it doesn't matter what caused it. We need to focus on stopping that bleeding. Understood, doctor. Let's begin treating her. Oh no, just suture these. Oh, so cool. The small lacerations are taken care of, but she's not in the clear yet. Did she eat a knife? Yeah. Don't I close them?
You have to be careful. Doctor.
These are awful. Trying to suture them would be far too dangerous. Try using the forceps to close the wounds before you start suturing. Yep. I remember these.
Good work.
These were all over in the sequel. What do you mean, okay? Everything's been sutured. She's going to make it. I hate to think what would have happened if she'd arrived later. Close the patient up, doctor. Wait, huh? Are you... You sure? Shouldn't we know why she was all slashed up inside?
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
You did well, Derek. What? Huh? I'm sorry. Six cools. Meant to take a picture earlier. Dawn Trail soundtrack arrived. Oh, hell yeah, Cactus, eh? I hope you enjoy the music. Did you get your minion with it too? Where and what did those injuries come from? I don't know. I'll probably take some time to figure out. She'll be hospitalized for a few days, so let's try to keep an eye on her. Did you notice those cuts along the girl's wrists? Yeah, they looked recent. I'd say her real illness is deeper than we thought. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. Jesus. You wouldn't see stories like this on Attaway General. Oh, okay. Get away. I never asked you to save me. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's alright. When I passed out, I could feel it. My chest was on fire. I was finally going to be free. Why'd you bring me back? I didn't want to live. Why would you want to die? You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of me. Yeah, there's something to look forward to, huh? How come everyone says that? My life sucks. I'm tired of all this pain. Not pretty enough to date the popular guys. I'm too fat. My mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not even graduate. Is that a life you'd want? Never gonna be happy. That all depends on my attitude. What a joke. A positive outlook won't just magically solve all my problems. Then maybe you should die. Jesus, Angie, what the fuck? You can't see that. There are patients here who have to fight just to breathe properly. Every day, someone dies after a long and painful struggle to hold on. I'm sorry we saved you. Go end your life for all I care. Angie! I know you did your best, Doctor, but I'm afraid it was wasted effort. Stop talking like that, Angie. Yeah, no, she is... she's fucking ruthless. I have other things to attend to. I'm sorry you had to waste your time operating on me. Helping someone is never a waste of time. Just leave me alone. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I hate me too. I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick. What kind of surgeon are you then? I thought you fixed me. It's not that kind of sickness. Doctor's job is about more than just physical illnesses. Nurse Angie taught me that. Before she yelled at a random person. When I was little, I had a cat named Tama. We were playing one day and he ran out into the street. I wasn't fast enough to do anything. A car hit him and I blamed myself. I decided it was my fault Tama died. I really thought I had killed my cat. It was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing and I wanted to die. What happened then? She slapped me hard. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me and that she was too. But she also said that I was the one who should be most ashamed of myself. She said that to you? Who'd you grow up with, Linda? Huh? Do you have any siblings? Or what about pets? Just my parents, and my friends at school, I guess. Could you look those people in the eye and tell them you wanted to die? No way, of course not. It's not why I want to be left alone. Then hold this. A mirror? No, an L. Hold this L. Look at that girl there and say, I want to die. I don't want... I couldn't do it either. Now tell her you're sorry. I think she deserves an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop worrying about other people and start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school for your mom's sake. Do it because you'll learn more. And become a better person. Don't let other people decide whether or not you're happy. Find things you enjoy and do them. It might not make you popular, but you'll like yourself a lot more. And you aren't too fat. I've seen your charts, remember? Your mother sounds like a smart lady. Really? She could be pretty weird sometimes, but then she'd say, I may be weird, but think of all the stories you'll have to tell one day. That's weird. Sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. Really, though, she's great. I should let you rest now. I think I'm going to take a nap. That's a good idea. Sorry for talking so much. Next time I'll... Thank you. You're a good doctor. Damn. Oh, is that chapter... is that chapter named after that book, 13 Reasons Why? When did this come out? Oh, yeah? How did you enjoy it? Can we file a complaint against that nurse? Yeah, let me just get Angie written up. Give me 1 second. Whew, time for a break. I'll go get us some coffee. Thanks, that's a great idea. I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but is something wrong? Her parents were there. All 3 of them started crying and apologizing all at once. It was rough. I played on hard the whole time. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if I could play on hard, because I know how hard the sequel was, and so I don't know if I want to deal with all that in this game. It seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. School, her father's job. Were you eavesdropping? Well, I was curious. I didn't hear anything worth dying over, though. Everyone worries about that stuff during high school, you know? I think we all handle our problems in different ways. But I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds. Don't sell yourself short. I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, then they can help her. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. That girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital, though. Just finished streaming the second one. Yeah, the second opinion was a hard fucking game. Especially at the end, I was like, this is ridiculous. It feels like it's a lot easier to draw the star in this game. Well, this is only a rumor, but I hear there's a death doctor. A what doctor? Euthanasia. If that doctor had been treating her when she has to die. Death doctor, huh? I really can't understand why anyone would want to die. Let me guess. The fucking old man is the death doctor? He stopped saving people and now he just kills them. Oh, you got Trauma Team? You'll never guess who. I got Trauma Team a couple months ago, and I wanted to play it with certain people that might be lurking in this chat, because I think it's co-op. Derek, we just received some strange results back on Linda Reed. Do they explain the bleeding in her lungs? I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of cyprohedrin in her blood. What's that? Spyro? She had Spyro in her blood? It's a new antihistamine, doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies. I know what antihistamines do, but why didn't she tell us she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Drugs involving cyprohedrin are still in clinical trial. Also, our tests indicated 24 times the suggested dosage. Holy shit. Side effects from overdose include headaches and emotional distress. In extreme cases, the mood swings are serious enough to prompt suicide. That explains her death wish. It may have contributed, but I doubt that was the primary cause. Was it one of the good ones? Enter the Dragonfly? We're too late, she's dead. Still, I've never heard of cyprohedrine being synthesized within the body. Whatever's causing it might be the source of those lacerations. Doctor! What is it? Reed's condition is getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating chest pain. What? The music is too groovy? Yeah, sometimes. It hurts. Linda! Doctor, I want to live! I want to live, Doctor! Please! Derek, we're operating now. Angie, alert the staff. Hurry! Now it's aliens. Hemorrhaging lacerations have reformed in the right lung. Please conduct an investigation while performing hemostatic treatment. Oh shit, I gotta like pump her lung? I don't know. What's hemostatic? Oh, bleeding stopping? I don't know. Her blood pressure is decreasing at a frightening rate. We suspect hemorrhaging in her lungs again. There has to be some explanation for why these lacerations are occurring. Till we figure out what that is, there's not a lot we can do. You should have two objectives during this operation. Treat any bleeding injuries within the thoracic cavity and discover the source of the lacerations. I'll be working as your assistant. Stay calm, Derek.
I will save this patient.
Well said, Miss Dr. Stiles. her operation scar probably didn't even heal yet. I don't know, and these symptoms don't add up. Derek, take extra care during this operation. Angie, keep your eyes on the monitors.
Let's begin.
Cool cut. But how? We fixed these 3 days ago. Oh shit, get out of here, ads. Uh-oh. I gotta beat this in 8 minutes, or else the ads are gonna interrupt it. Derek, Miss Reed is still weak from her first lobectomy. Use the same treatment, but you must be careful.
Proceed as normal.
Drain all this. And we're doing good. I'm gonna cheat. Give her a little health. Because I know it's about to get real bad in here, probably. We treated the lacerations. What's our next step? Need to close her up and have a closer examination later. Nice job, Derek. Suture the... What is that? What the hell's going on? Doctor, try using ultrasound. There it is. Where is it? Treat like a tumor. Oh, you bitch! What the hell? I've never seen anything like this. Doctor, we have to get it out of the patient. What if you tried incinerating it with the laser? Good idea, Angie. Be careful. We have to kill that thing. Fucking die, loser. Using a laser was the right decision. Good thinking. Oh, there's more. Oh no. Holy.
Just be careful, Doctor.
I slowed down way too early, I think.
They keep coming.
Holy. Gel her up. Oh my god. Get out of there, loser. It's hiding. No. It's like, where's my suture? Don't die on me. I used my magic power way too early. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? There he goes. That's the last one? Okay, we're gaming. We did it? Let's close her up. Derek, Angie, you both did well. Don't tell me that weird parasite was the one. Could it have been Girut? What's going on? Why'd they both stop talking? Derek, continue. Please suture the incision. Why don't you guys clue me in on what you're talking about?
Nice work, Dr. Stone.
Gotta give him the green goo, Doc. Linda should finally be able to recover. Thank you, Dr. Styles. Nice, first try. Those are not the annoying ones, though. I remember the one, it was like a six-sided like starfish or something, and you had to like inject each polyp with like weird juice. I hated that one. I hope that's not in this game. Trust me. I'd like to remind everyone that the details of this operation should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Linda Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I will provide updates when appropriate. That's all for today. Doctor, could that have been guilt? How do you know about that? I don't know much. It was mentioned in my father's research. When did your father come across something like guilt? Well, he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know. Give me some time to examine the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone, understood? Yes, sir. What the hell is guilt? Dr. Styles feels no guilt or remorse. Alright. Since the ads want to run so bad, I'm going to use this as a quick bathroom break. Go get a snack. Go rest. Be back in a sec. Well, hey, we have defeated the ads. Welcome back, everyone. It is time for Caduceus. That name sounds familiar. I'm here. Please come in. Pardon me, but why was I called to your office? Why don't you have a look at this examination report first? Who's this for? Linda Reed. What do these headings mean? I don't recognize them. Positive chiral reaction? Guilt positive? Spectral analysis G1R? Those tests are beyond our capabilities, so we enlisted help from an outside organization. In the last few years, a bizarre disease with varying symptoms has been reported in several isolated cases. The two things they had in common: each victim's body turned against itself, and they all died. Because of that, we believe each subject was infected with guilt. Gangulated eutrophin immunolatency toxin. Then you think Reed's illness was... Exactly! Linda Reed is a guilt victim. I'm surprised you were able to treat her without the proper resources. It was a difficult operation, but I wanted to save her. Well, that decision may have changed your life. The organization we mentioned before has requested that you join them. What? Why me? Your healing touch ability allowed you to successfully cure a guilt victim. What organization is this anyway? They're an arm of the World Health Organization that specializes in exterminating intraceable diseases that threaten mankind. They're called Caduceus. Caduceus? I remember seeing them listed in essays on cancer and AIDS treatments. Aren't they the ones who eradicated the TFTA influenza last year? Caduceus wants me? What are you gonna do, Derek? You've been offered a chance to work at the forefront of modern medicine. Well, I mean, it's an honor. But it's also sudden. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, it'd change my whole life. You don't need to decide right away. Just remember that this is a choice, not an order. The only reason I'm telling you this is because an old friend asked me to. To be honest, I'm against you joining Caduceus. It would slow down my plans for world domination. What? What was that? Nothing. I don't think a research laboratory is the right environment for you. Didn't you say you wanted to help patients face to face? That's true. You should probably see this as well. A letter? Kyriaki Sunday? Death is denied those who seek it, though it be their destiny. They search for it like treasure, but the modern age conceals it. What is this? It arrived shortly after Linda Reed was hospitalized. We don't know who sent it. Supposedly, those letters arrive shortly before guilt does. Huh? That means guilt doesn't occur naturally, which means it could be some kind of man-made virus. The World Health Organization is considering it terrorist activity. What? Someone is creating guilt and releasing it into society. We don't have any leads as to who or why, almost as if it's meant to confuse us. The UN even created a new term to describe it: medical terrorism. Caduceus is anticipating a large-scale guilt outbreak, and they need skilled doctors to be ready for it. Hopefully now you see the stakes involved in this. Think it over. Don't make your decision lightly. Don't oppose me, Mr. Styles, if that is your real name. Thank you so much, Doctor. It just hurt so badly, I thought I was a goner. Well, appendicitis is a fairly common condition, but congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sasano. If my wife gets sick, I'll make sure you'll be the one operating on her. Well, it would probably be better if she didn't get sick at all. Oh, that's true. Get out of my office. Talking with the patients is one of my favorite parts of the job. Could I really leave that behind? Derek will be starting the operating briefing soon. Okay. Mitral prolapse and regurgitation. Since complications may arise, it is necessary to replace the valve with a synthetic one. We're working on a heart. Today you will be operating on Alyssa Chalk, who's been in our pediatric ward. She's a very young child with valvular heart disease. It was a tough decision, but her parents finally decided to go ahead with the procedure. There's only one main objective for this operation. Replace a valve in her heart with a synthetic one. You'll use a triple incision to excise the valve, cut 3 times. You need to be as cautious as possible, understand? Technology has made a lot of situations much easier for us, but heart surgery will always rely on a skillful doctor. Angie, keep an eye on the oscillograph to aid Dr. Stiles. I understand. Don't let the gravity of this operation intimidate you. The conference is over. She's in your hands now, Derek.
Let's begin.
Yeah, I've opened a few hearts in my day. Her report details frequent occurrences of light arrhythmia. Be careful for the unexpected just in case.
Let's begin.
What a cool slice. Please make your incision. What? The electrocardiogram is showing an abnormality. Uh-oh. She's suffering ventricular fibrillation. Attempt to stop the convulsions. 3, 2, 1, clear.
Vitals are critical.
Damn. I'm good. There's a good chance her heart will continue to go into convulsions. Stand by with a defibrillator in case we need to use it again. If that happens, you'll need to recover her pulse as quickly as possible. The defibrillator may have a high success rate, but allowing the heart to flatline repeatedly is obviously very dangerous to the patient. Make sure you revive her right away if that happens. Yep, will do.
Doctor,
In the valve procedure, we'll excise it in 3 stages, but before that, we'll need to drain this blood. Really clear.
proceed as normal.
What? Oh. Oh, that's too much juice. Too little juice. Oh my god, I'm so bad now.
Treatment complete.
Oh. What? Keep an eye out for abnormalities. Drain the blood. Holy shit. Oh. See, I tried to do that earlier and she just started dying. What? Oh my god. This is so tedious. You think it'd be like heart surgery or something. Good work. You're getting better at suturing. Valve transplant is complete. Let's finish up here. How do I close it? What? Now she can play outside with all of her friends. Man, I don't know. They expect me to just know how to close up a heart? Poor girl, she's too young to go through something like this. Having someone cut open your chest is so unnatural. But something in that little heart refused to give up. Maybe it sounds silly, but I keep thinking about it. The human body is truly amazing.
Dr. Styles?
Flatlining is bad. Thanks, Angie. Ooh, Matoya's hat. Oh, hell yeah. I'm jealous. What did the Yotsuyu minion come with? Is my daughter will Elise be alright? The operation was a success. She'll need about 2 months to fully recover before she can go back to school. But after that, she'll be as good as new. That's good news. Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. People are always worried about heart surgery, especially on children. But modern medicine allows us to treat such conditions with much greater success than 10, even just 5 years ago. Young patients like your daughter face very little risk of permanent physical damage. To be honest, I'm more worried about the psychological stress operations like this might have on small children. Please take good care of her during her recovery. Oh, of course. Elise, we love you so much. Modern medicine. The ICU came with one of the Stormblood art books? Oh, cool. I'm very sorry, modern medicine just hasn't advanced enough to treat a disease like this. You have my condolences. Mom, why are you crying? Dad's okay, right? He's gonna get better, right? But why isn't Dad getting better? You can fix him, you just gotta. He's my dad. Sorry, son. No doctor in the world could save your father from this. Poor Derek. Things have come a long way. Dr. Hoffman, I'm going to accept the offer from Caduceus. You little shit. So you're willing to throw away your own happiness for this? I know about what happened to you in the past. I know that having superior skills will only create more pressure to succeed. That everyone will expect me to have answers nobody else has. I'm sure those are valid concerns, and the path I've chosen will probably cause me a lot of pain. But I became a doctor so that nobody would have to die from an incurable disease. Not ever again. Diseases are painful, and losing someone to a disease is even more painful. It's hard for doctors to tell people their loved ones can't be cured. I'm gonna make sure they won't have to. Caduceus has already found ways to save thousands of people. If I can somehow help them find cures for incurable diseases, then I'll accept that responsibility. I'm joining Caduceus. Not with those grades you want. Is there a new side story? Oh shit, there is. It's time for Miracle. So wait, does she only get like one every chapter? St. Francis to Old Brooks. Old Brooks Saint Hospital. This one has a tumor on his large intestine, so we need you to remove it. I should warn you that this particular tumor is very delicate. Be careful when you take it out. He contracted it during an early research stage, so I'm afraid it's rather advanced now. They don't think he has much chance of survival. Of course, it would be better not to lose him. This is why they wanted you to try. I'd ask what all this research was for, but I know I wouldn't get a real answer. 4 cases in the past month. Is it just me, or are you guys having some trouble lately? These people aren't afraid to die. There's no need to waste your sympathy on the choices they made. Don't worry about me. Sympathy isn't an emotion I feel much anymore. The patients exist so that I can save them. It's as simple as that. Think you'll need to use the healing touch on this case? Would you have even called me if it wasn't that serious? Without patients like this, I'd never be able to practice my true medical talents. Let's get this over with. Bring him in. Oh shit, is she an evil doctor? Oh, she's an evil doctor. Extraction of an unusual tumor present in the large intestine. Patient's vitals may fluctuate abnormally. The anesthesia is proceeding well, so I should be able to start on schedule. Looks like I only have one objective. Extract any tumors in the patient's large intestine. Simple enough. But this can't be a normal tumor if they needed to get me involved. I don't know what they've got inside him, so need to keep an eye on those vitals. Of course, if anything goes wrong, I still have that to fall back on. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this, Patrick Star. Get me in there.
I'm ready.
What? Let's have a look at this tumor. Oh, I hate this one, man. This is the one I was talking about. This isn't a normal tumor. I need to sever those 3 veins supporting this tumor before I can excise it. Oh, God.
Next.
What about those veins? Oh. Wait, how do I magnify? Oh, I don't get magnify in this case? Okay. How do I... Wait, what? Oh, okay. You actually cut them. They should really, you know, maybe they don't expect you to do this until after you've learned how to do this. All 3 veins have been severed. Should be able to lift the tumor. Yeah, get that out of there. Give him the gel. What the hell? This doesn't make sense. What? I want a healing touch. Oh, but I'm not allowed? Okay. Fine. What's going on? Why does it keep regenerating? Gonna start over from the beginning by severing the veins.
Those vitals up.
Hey man, you need some of the juice. I need you juicing, alright? No, why is this happening?
I have to move faster.
Wait, what? Am I just stupid? My 100 line, the last defense game came in. Oh, nice. I really want to get that. Doesn't look good, though. Why don't you go wait in the other room? Damn, I can't believe she killed him. Even though she had been stripped of her medical license in Japan, Dr. Weaver could always depend on her ability to save lives. However, when she failed to save a patient, she lost faith in herself and everything she'd believed in, and never performed surgery again. Yeah, I really want to pick up 100 line.
I'm ready.
But I will probably have to wait for a sale. So wait, do I have to take them out at the same time? Like...
Next. Good. That's 2. Next.
Okay, so... Yeah, I think what needs to happen is a little bit of this. Yeah, and I have to take out both at once.
Those vitals up.
That's really frustrating. There, did that do it? Holy, 4 of them at once. I don't think I have a choice. This power took away a life, but it's the reason I'm here. So yeah, you do have to get them all at the same time. That seems really tedious. But I guess you wouldn't be a doctor if it weren't tedious.
Those vitals up.
Holy. Wait a minute. Do they not want you to do that for... I played the demo and it was good. Nice. Yeah, luckily I still have the Somnium Files games to tide me over before I need to pick up another visual novel type thing. Oh. Do I remember anything from that demo? No. I just don't understand. Some people are saying there's like 100 actual endings, and I'm like, that can't be real. Like, that has to be
Next.
like a gimmick. Where it's like, oh yeah, sure, 100, but like maybe 30 of them are like the same thing, just like slightly different. Even still, that would be like 60 endings, which is like crazy. Yeah, it looks like at most I could do 2 of these at once.
Those vitals up.
Actually, yeah, before I do this, how about I heal you a little bit, bud? That's what they said in the trailer? Oh, damn.
Come on.
See, I'll do like 2 of these at a time, I think. Oh, nope. Okay. It does work exactly how I think it works. That's fucked up.
Those vitals up.
Holy shit. So wait, I was doing it correctly the first time. Why the hell did I fail so fast? That's so weird. Sir, you made me kill you. I was doing everything correct.
Done.
Even if it is 100 endings, I'm not finding them all. Yeah, I don't blame you. But it would be interesting, like, if you just never met certain characters because they were behind, like, a specific ending. And so, like, you could talk to someone about that game and you two would have completely different experiences. Amazing as always, you can expect another glowing report. That would be interesting. Adulting blows, but I'm sure Pete's had a lot of fun. I'm happy to catch up later on. Oh, welcome back, Game Master. Adulting does blow. It's a shame someone with your skills can't practice them out in the open. Medical society just isn't ready for someone who can manipulate the energy the way you do. Then again, how many people could there possibly be with special powers like that? You don't usually talk this much. Pardon me, I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, it's fine. I'm just used to you being all business. That's what I meant. Let me know when you've transferred the payment to my account. Double checking, huh? You're as pragmatic as always. The girl has to make a living, doesn't she? Money's about the only thing that ability of mine is worth these days, depressing as it is. I understand. You'll be contacted as soon as the transaction is complete, but don't forget, we're the ones who transferred you to an American hospital when you lost your license. Without us, you wouldn't have a new name, and you wouldn't have a new life, Dr. Kimishima. Trust me, nobody understands my position better than I do. You fixed my broken wings, and I'm willing to repay that favor no matter what it costs. I know who my friends are. Glad to hear it. Well then, come with me. I'll be escorting you home as always. I don't think I'd have the time to find more than one ending, and I know Nier Automata has 26. How do people have the time? I mean, I feel like stuff like that is only meant for people where that's like the only game they're buying that year, and then they're gonna play it like every day, all day. Which I can respect that. This is why Gestalt was better, 4 endings. Yeah, but those 4 endings still take a long time. Like, I want to say it took me over 60 hours to do all of Nier. When it came out. Din time. Have a good night, Game Master, and yeah, catch you in Andrew's chat if you're not back before I end. Today should be Derek's first day with Caduceus. Are you worried? I wouldn't say worried. We're down 1 doctor and 1 assistant. It won't be easy to operate with 2 of our best people gone. Derek has potential, but he's far from perfect. I wasn't about to send him to Caduceus without an assistant he's comfortable with. Besides, Caduceus is supposed to help us find replacement staff. I see. Still, I didn't expect Styles to be the selfless humanitarian type. Do you think he'll be able to handle the pressure? I suppose we'll find out. He's going to be surprised. I didn't get a chance to tell him about Sydney. Uh-oh. Is Sydney crazy, chat? Caduceus, an international organization seeking to eradicate disease. Caduceus USA is the American branch. There are additional branches in Europe and Japan. The US branch specializes in researching anti-infection measures. It was originally established in 1980 as a top-secret offshoot of HHS, the Department of Health and Human Services. Once the organization went international, the central agency was renamed Caduceus USA. They are authorized to act on their own outside of government protocols. Derek Styles, you may come in now. Hello. I've got my cool new tech wear on. Huh? Welcome to Caduceus USA, Derek. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sydney Castle, the Director of U.S. Operations. My brothers told me a lot about you. Glad you decided to accept our offer. Sydney Castle, Chief Director of Caduceus, dedicated his life to the study of clinical medicine after his wife died of a tragic illness. Oh yeah, I think Dr. Castle mentioned having a brother. I mean, it was an honor to even be considered for this position. Angie Thompson, would you come in as well? Yes, sir. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. You're young, but I hear you're hardworking and sharp as a tack. I heard you even told a girl to kill herself. I look forward to seeing what you both can do here at Caduceus. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. The Secretary of Health and Human Services should be here shortly. When I told him you were both coming today, he insisted on stopping by. This is the sort of personality we need in medicine. He's in charge around here, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of him. Right this way, Mr. Secretary. Congratulations, Derek. Angie, I'm Richard Anderson. Well, perhaps it would be more appropriate to thank the both of you. Richard Anderson. After a long career in politics, he became the executive director of Caduceus. Thank you for accepting such a dangerous job. I'm told that operating on guilt puts the surgeon at risk too, and we still have no idea what's responsible for spreading it. But from what I hear about you two, you're up to the task. Scientific advances, DNA treatments, changing societal environments. We live in challenging times, and it's our responsibility to research and develop treatments that ensure the stability of the world health. What all this means is, I'm pleased to have you both on board. I hope you'll do your best and take your work seriously. Yes, sir. And this is Dr. Clark's, our resident surgical expert.
Oh, I wouldn't say expert. There's always room for improvement.
Stephen Clarks, Caduceus' chief surgeon. He has a wife and 2 children. His kind demeanor has been a blessing and comfort to many patients.
Nice to meet you. I'm Stephen Clarks.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Clarks. This is our anesthesiologist, Dr. Myers. The name's Sybil. Nice to meet you. Sybil Myers. She used to be a police officer, but left the force to practice medicine. Huh? What? What did they need anesthetics for in the police? She's intelligent and very, very spirited. She's kept her old nickname from the force, Iron Vixen. You're from Hope Hospital, right? Isn't that Greg Castle's office? Do you know him? We went to med school together. He's helped me in a lot of ways. That's quite the career jump. I'm actually the only person here who knew Sidney as his younger brother. Anyway, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Of course, it's nice to meet you. Some of our staff aren't here today, so you'll have to meet them later.
Think this will lighten our workload?
Doubt it. Have you taken a look at the list of incoming patients?
Oh, well.
Have you guys been working with a lot of patients here?
The public isn't aware of this yet, but we're on the verge of an outbreak.
Congress recently voted in favor of giving us a budget increase, but that won't be good enough. At any rate, we need you to start treating patients until tomorrow. Oh, we won't need you. So for today, let's get all that paperwork out of the way. Sounds good. Yeah, the anesthetics in the police force, it's called a taser. Sheesh, who knew filing our employment forms could be so tiring? It's pretty late. Yeah. Hey, why'd you come to Caduceus anyway? Does it matter? Well, I was just curious why you decided to join too. Dr. Castle recommended me. That's not what I meant. Before it seemed like you knew something about guilt, so... Does it have anything to do with your father's disappearance? Not really. Caduceus has the newest technology and research material. I wanted to be here on the front line of modern medicine. It's the same as you wanting to become a master surgeon. I want to be a master assistant. That's really all there is to it. Guess that makes sense. We'll work hard together.
The potassium chloride's ready, so if we increase the sedative...
Huh? Sounds like someone's on the phone. Derek? Sorry, gotta run. Yeah, I'll get back to you, dude. No way. Tyler? No way, no way. You seriously work here now. Tyler Chase, a surgeon at Caduceus. He went to med school with Derek. Tyler's very optimistic and tries to keep everyone in a good mood. Yeah, it started today. I must say, it's a very much a pleasure to meet your gorgeous assistant. My name's Angie Thompson. Nice to meet you. Man, I heard him say the new guy's name was Styles, but this rocks. I didn't think you were the adventurous enough to join Caduceus. And I mean, you weren't exactly an A student, man. But everyone here's been hyping you as a highly skilled surgeon. What? Nobody told me anything about that. I don't want people expecting too much from me right away. Well, you have a pretty good track record so far, Dr. Styles. People can change a lot in 3 years, you know. What about you? You're probably one of the top 5 in our class. I guess you could see for yourself, huh? Good luck, man. We ought to throw you a party or something. See ya. Can't believe Tyler works here. Oh, sorry. Tyler's a friend of mine from med school. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. He was the professor's favorite, so I guess I assumed he'd still be taking classes. Potassium chloride, huh? I wonder if he's doing animal testing. Oh no, is Tyler evil too? Why are there so many evil people? My old boss is evil. The lady doctor's evil. The surfer doctor's evil. Several guild victims are currently hospitalized here at Caduceus. We obviously need to treat them ASAP, but we don't know how. So at the moment, we're trying to slow the disease's progression. I had a lot of trouble operating on guilt as well. Today's patient is similar to your previous experience with guilt. I watched the video footage of your surgery at Hope, but you moved so quickly I couldn't tell what was going on. Looking forward to seeing you in action today. Let's see what you got, buddy. I don't need any more pressure, thanks. Dr. Miles will handle the anesthesia. No problem. Myers is a tough chick, Derek. If you screw this up, don't expect her to ever work with you again. Stop trying to scare the newbie, Chase. This is a difficult operation, and we don't have room for any mistakes. Just do your best, kid. You got it. Am I gonna get fired? It's my first day. Positive chiral reaction. Kiriaki bodies detected. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. I'll be briefing you on the procedures for this operation. Today's patient is a guilt victim who was brought here 3 days ago. Derek, you've actually operated on this exact strain already. It was called Kiriaki, wasn't it? Correct. This guilt hides inside organs while attacking their tissues. Removing it, however, should be just like removing any parasite. But a simple case to evaluate your abilities. There's only one objective: remove the Kiriaki. I'll leave the exact details of the operation to your discretion. Show us your talent, Dr. Styles. Yes, sir.
Let's begin the operation.
Alright. I've done this before. I'm pretty much the best. Same strain of guilt that Linda Rita at the Hope Hospital contracted.
Let's begin.
Nice. I missed my first cut.
Doctor,
Oh, that was a bad one.
well done.
Not the laser. Thank you. Forceps. Close it. Alright, where are these bad boys?
We've located
There he is. Get out of there. Die.
Amazing.
Holy.
Bottles dropping. They keep coming.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Give him some juice. Give him more juice, more juice. Oh, this is the big boy. Heal us up, heal us up. fucker. Alright, is he dead? That's the big one, right? Yep. I know. Oh, that's a terrible stitch. You were testing for chirality? We were, Angie. That's very observant of you. Guilt creates cells with an unnatural chirality. Using the Chiron test, we can detect the specific wavelength they emit. So far, that's the only way to reliably distinguish guilt. Dear, I don't think that's what that said. Remind me to give you the Chiron test equipment later. Sorry, let's close them up. Like, why wouldn't you let me finish my operation before talking about all that shit? Excellent work. I can see why my brother recommended you. Completed with 150 seconds left. Rookie. Unbelievable. He's still got a lot to learn, but that was incredible. Styles finished 30 minutes earlier than we estimated. Hopefully the patient will recover quickly as well. Hey, looks like times have changed. Looks like you're not a dog shit surgeon anymore. Hey, Tyler, you around? Where'd he be? I don't think he had any patients today. Huh? Is this a new thesis? Guess he still finds time for academics after all. Netherlands, Utrecht, euthanasia. Why would he keep a euthanasia thesis in his files? Oh, there's a letter. Thank you, doctor. Because of you, my husband finally found peace. What the? Bring that up at the next conference, then. Crap, he's coming back. Where do I put these? Hey, what's happening, Derek? Did you need help with something? I was just coming in to ask you about, something. It was, oh right, medication for the guilt patients. Post-op medication? As far as I know, there hasn't been any. Huh? Oh, well, okay, if you don't know, then I'll just... Sorry to bother you. See you later, okay? Wait, Derek. I've been meaning to show you something. You would have found out about it sooner or later anyway. What? I swear I didn't... Follow me. It's a surprise party. Hey, Tyler. How are you doing, Amy? Not so good. Oh, that sucks. Sorry I made you get up. Derek, this is my sister, Amy. She's been hospitalized here for 2 years. You mean she's infected with guilt? Yeah. Amy's condition is the reason I came here in the first place. Amy, this is Derek Styles. He's an old friend of mine. He's gonna be treating you, so go easy on him, okay? Okay. Did you come to examine her again, Dr. Chase? Leslie Sears, one of the many nurses on staff at Caduceus. She currently looks after several guilt patients, including Amy Chase. No, I just came to see how my little sis is holding up. Oh, I see. Amy hasn't been doing her homework lately. I was actually hoping you could talk to her about that. But it's so boring. Sis, if you slack off, then you'll end up dumb like your big brother. You want people to know how smart you are, don't you? Think about it, okay? Anyway, big bro's gotta run, but I'll visit you again tomorrow. You must be going through a lot, Tyler. Yeah, I guess payback for what I've been doing, huh? Huh? Look, dude, I know you saw my paper and that letter. I've been practicing euthanasia ever since I graduated. It's my deep, dark secret. I'd heard rumors, but I never thought the death doctor could be someone like you. Why would you do that? One of the professors I had before we met died of cancer. It was already too late when they found it. Professor Bonka told them that himself. All he had left to look forward to were a few weeks of suffering and painful treatments. Good people shouldn't have to go through pain like that before they die. So I gave him the gift of a painless death. But that's... Of course people would prefer to live, it's only natural. But if everything causes pain and there's no chance of recovery, then are you really living? No, you're just sticking around so other people don't feel bad. That's not true. I know it's naive, but I knew there might be consequences when I started doing it. You probably think it's just suicide, or worse, murder. But things are different now. I had to be there for Amy. He did call himself dumb. If you're gonna turn me in, at least wait until Amy's gone, okay? You aren't doing that to Amy. I won't let you. What the fuck, Tyler? That dude's crazy. Do 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 do. Doctor, quickly! Amy's condition is getting worse. Her vitals are dropping and she's losing consciousness. What? Everyone prepare for surgery. Angie, bring in the patient. I'll meet you in the OR. Hurry. Yes, sir. Tyler, this is an emergency. Come on, hurry. What are you doing? Let's go. You can't operate on her. What? I have to. Haven't you seen the PET results? The guilt's already migrating. Her respiratory system's in trouble and her digestive tract is next. What are we supposed to do? Are you going to watch her die? Do you have any idea how many things we tried? Dr. Clarks couldn't help and he's the best there is. All he could do is thin out some of the tumors. I just watch her get weaker day by day. Amy doesn't have a lot of time left. What are we supposed to do? I'll tell you, we're supposed to leave her alone so she doesn't have to suffer. Do you really think cutting her open again and again is gonna do anything? So what? You want us to watch guilt tear her apart? You don't get it. She doesn't need to go through all this suffering. Even if this operation helps, she might never open her eyes again. She'll just be connected to some medicine, waiting to die. If that's the case, then I'd rather send her off myself. You call yourself a doctor? I'm Amy's brother before I'm a doctor. You think I'm gonna watch my sister suffer just because that's my job? I don't care if I lose my license. We're talking about my sister. What are you still doing here? Hurry up. Dude, Tyler is a waste of space. Dr. Clarks? We may not be able to operate. What? The guilt's in her lungs. It moved a lot faster than we expected. And I'm afraid she's not strong enough to survive the surgery. What if we separate the operation into 2 procedures? No good. If we don't extract the guilt entirely, we'll be right back where we started. Now do you get it, Derek? This is how it always works. I always knew it would come down to something like this. I'll operate on her. She'll be okay if we can extract all of it, right? Leave her alone, you bastard! With a healing touch, it might be possible. Tyler! Amy! Tyler, please, do the operation! I know you could hear us. Aren't you scared? No, I'll be fine. You work so hard to become a doctor. I'm gonna try hard too. I'm glad that you're a good doctor. I thought I was doing what was best for Amy, but I was just a coward. I didn't even consider what she wanted. Derek, can you handle this operation for me? I don't deserve to touch her, not with these hands. I joined Caduceus so I could help people. What about you, Dr. Chase? Shouldn't we do everything we can if it might save a person's life? Yeah.
Dr. Chase, please brief Dr. Styles on the Defetra strain of guilt.
Yeah, no problem. Hang in there, sis. We'll be right back.
I hate Tyler. Chiral reaction positive. Defetra bodies detected. Complete removal from the stomach and lungs is required.
The Defetra is basically a tumor, a really gnarly one. It replicates its DNA while actively moving throughout the body.
A tumor that moves? That's impossible.
Well, to be fair, moving is kind of a bad way to describe it. It copies itself to other locations, so it just looks like it's moving. Basically, it keeps on replicating its DNA and creating new tumors.
That's horrible.
Good news though, we might just know its weak point.
What is it?
Defetra comes in two flavors. Call them Type A and Type B. Type A and Type B's like to eat each other when they meet up. But they're both equally strong, so they kind of just stall there. And if they're not moving, they're just like any old tumor, right?
So after we drain the gilt's tissue, we can just excise it?
Hopefully. I mean, this is all theoretical. One wrong move and they multiply, so there's no room for trial and error. It's not like we could safely test the theory before trying it. But you have the healing touch. I've seen you use it, man. It's amazing. If anyone can save Amy now, I know it's you. I don't need to tell you the objective of this operation, do I? Remove the guilt from the patient's stomach and lungs. That's all. Just save her, man. All that stuff I said before, just forget it. Please, Derek.
I won't give up.
I'm doing this for Amy, not for you. Jerk off.
There isn't much time.
Hopefully these are the ones that... Oh, they're not. Sponsored tumors to the guilt. Burn them off with the laser.
Proceed as normal.
Okay. Data indicates the Defetra could appear at any time. When the Defetra combine to form a tumor, use the drain to remove them. That's the plan. Are you ready?
We've located
So let them combine?
Doctor! Chiral reaction
Okay.
increasing. Chiral reaction to Doctor!
That's not that bad. Oh, okay, are they dead? Do I... Ah, yes. Get them out of there.
Amazing!
Heal that. With the goop. Wait, shouldn't I heal her first? Like, she's in bad shape. You did it, Doctor.
Amy's going to be okay. It's a miracle.
We'll move to the lungs next. We're counting on you, Dr. Styles.
Come on, Derek. Save my little sister.
Whoops. Forgot about the good gel. Oh no. Okay, it's not that bad. Let me laser these. Oh, stop doing that, you jerks. Slurp them up. Slurp them up.
Vitals dropping.
Oh no. Okay. So they do a ton of damage when they're ready to be extracted.
There are people who need doctors like me. Trying to give them hope only increases their suffering. Ah, shut up, dude.
Rib vitals. Okay, so I can't treat them both at the same time like that. That should be fine.
There isn't much time.
I mean, I guess I could slow it down and it would be fine.
Doctor. Proceed as normal.
Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yep.
We've
Come on, start combining.
Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Come on, guys.
Doctor! Hurry!
Oh, every time they spin. Okay, I see. Yes, I know, Angie. I know. Trust me. Oh shit, down there. Yeah, before I move on, definitely gonna heal her up.
Good news! We can do this.
Alright. If it gets too bad... Come on. Slurp. 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 Oh man, stop, please. Dude, what the fuck?
Vitals
Why are they doing that so much? Why are they doing that so much? What? What did I do wrong? I wonder, was I hitting them with the laser? Because I didn't think I was. Alright, well, ads are about to run anyway, so I think they were trying to zap some of the spore things. They seem to move away. Oh, so maybe I have to leave the spores so they like combine on them? I'll try that. But yeah, we'll be right back. See you in a few. Ads are done. Alright. So let's try not zapping their food source and see if that works.
Won't give up.
We got this. I'm a doctor.
There isn't much time.
Because see, it tells you to shoot these.
Proceed as normal.
So, like, you would think that you do want to clean them up, you know? But I guess not.
We've located the guild. Doctor! Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing.
Yeah, I guess you just don't get rid of the spores.
Hurry!
What the what? Okay. That one felt like I got a little unlucky.
Won't give up.
There's your problem. You swallowed a pinwheel.
There isn't much time.
Yep, says there right on the box. Don't eat.
Doctor! Proceed as normal. We've located the guild.
Yeah, just inject her with the good goo.
Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing.
See, right now though they're combining without the spores even showing up.
Decreasing.
So I think I was just getting really unlucky the first time.
Hurry! Amazing!
Alright. Let's get you nice and healthy before the bad.
Good news!
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on her vitals.
Do this.
So, okay. They combine, so do... Hello? Hello? Oh, they're not the same. Dude, this... What? What the what am I supposed to do there? Wait, what? I guess do I immediately have to use the slowdown thing? Because that doesn't seem right.
Won't give up.
There isn't much time. Doctor! Proceed as normal.
No, you definitely are supposed to get rid of those. Like, it feels like,
We've located the guild.
it feels like I was just getting really unlucky that other run. But, like, you are supposed to fucking laser those.
Chiral reaction decrease. Doctor!
Yeah, because laser doesn't have an effect on these guys. Yeah. Please combine. Thank you.
Hurry! Amazing!
Very concerning.
Vitals dropping.
do this. I don't care about my score. Give her the juice.
Good news.
Okay, so we're gonna try and laser
We can do this.
as many of the things as we can. Okay, that's good. Please? Please? What the fuck, man? Thank you. Okay, immediately do this.
In there.
Come on, come on, come on. What? Really? Please. Game. Thank you.
Doctor! Vitals dropping. The chiral reaction is dropping.
Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? This seems so impossible. What? I am so confused.
I won't give up.
There isn't much time.
I might have to switch this one to easy just to like keep going.
Doctor. Proceed as normal.
But like it definitely feels like I only want one of them combining like at the later stage, cuz like that does a lot of damage.
Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreasing. Hurry! Doctor!
Please stop, Angie. It's like, why would you talk to me when there's an open wound? Yeah, like I feel like I want to save slowing down time until until I exercise at least one of them.
Good news! We can do this.
Alright. Just have the laser ready. Drain that. Drain. Oh, okay. Sure. It's not a good one. Please stop making bad ones. Please stop making bad ones, man. Why do they keep doing that?
Vitals dropping.
How? Am I just getting unlucky? What the fuck, man? Cause like I can't shoo them away from each other.
I won't give up.
That's so weird.
There isn't much time.
Whoops.
Doctor, proceed as normal. We've located the guilt. Doctor! Chiral reaction Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Hurry! Amazing!
The only advice for the second part. Hold on. Seeing is don't drain until both pairs of Defetra have combined. So just laser until they're both combining? Okay.
We can do this.
See, that's the wrong combination. That's the wrong combination. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that, man.
Vitals dropping.
Okay, do this. Suck that up. Keep her alive. Yep.
Doctor!
Okay, get that one out of there.
The chiral reaction is dropping.
This is fine. I'm fine with that. I'll take that every day. Okay. No fucking way, man. That seems like hell. I guess if Loose Defera hit you while draining, it messes it all up. I was winning, but this one's really hard. And I think it's just because it's really random. Like, the two that need to combine can just, like, run into each other. And just do damage.
There isn't much time. Doctor, proceed as normal.
Lasering those don't heal either.
We've located the guilt.
Can you guys combine? Thank you.
Doctor! Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing.
Yeah, maybe I need to take care of those big ones a
Chiral
lot
reaction
more.
decreasing.
That's probably it.
Hurry! Amazing!
Alright, before I close her up. What a cool Stitch. The gel. Alright, her vitals are pretty high.
We can do this.
So yeah, just focus on lasering. Okay, that's good. Them both. No, that's not what I want, man.
Vitals dropping.
I need you to get the juice.
She's gonna die, isn't she? Yeah, she's. Ah, man. This is crazy.
I won't give up.
I know if I can get rid of one of them and like be able to slow down time, I could fix their vitals because they just get so low.
Doctor. Proceed as normal. We've located the guild.
Come on, guys. Can you dance together, please? Please?
Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreasing.
Please.
Hurry!
Yeah, like that does so much damage.
Amazing!
So like I have no idea how I'm supposed to manage that while also like killing another one of those? That seems crazy. Hello?
Good news! We can do this.
Okay. Come on, RNG, just be kind. Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start. See, that's bad. That's also bad. Please stop doing that. What am I supposed to do? What? Fine, whatever. I'll take that. Please stop combining wrong, man.
Vitals dropping.
That's fucked up. Like, they combine normally twice in a row, and then just after that, no. Just outright refusal.
I won't give up.
Yeah, like I don't want to waste this star either, because you only get it once.
Much time.
This one's nuts.
Doctor, proceed as normal. We've located the guilt. Doctor! Chiral reaction decreasing. Chiral reaction decreased. Doctor!
Yeah, it seems like the spores that are made are like really life-threatening.
Hurry!
So it might actually be better to do that.
Amazing! Good news! We can do this.
Alright. Please, RNG, don't be a fuck. Alright, great start. Why? Come on. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Please.
Doctor! The chiral reaction is dropping.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Holy shit, man.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, I think I was just getting really unlucky, man. Like, that's crazy. Because that was a lot easier. And I didn't really do anything differently. First try indeed. Jesus Christ. Really? I don't even think I should have a high rank. I think I just, like, if I didn't do everything I did, I would have just failed. That's insane.
Derek, it's your decision, man. If you want to turn me in, do it. I'll resign if that's what it takes. I don't care. I'm just glad Amy's okay. Thanks, Derek.
I want you to do me a favor.
Huh?
Re-edit that thesis you wrote and offer it to Caduceus.
You feeling okay, dude?
Tyler, you've always been good at writing detailed papers. Despite how you used the research, your thesis was no exception. Eliminating pain and suffering, facing death. Doctors and patients can both benefit from your research. Find a way to use that information to save people's lives. That's all I ask.
No problem. You got it, bro.
If there's ever another patient that has those things, it's going to easy mode. Oh, there you are. Amy's going to be awake soon. Let's go check on her then. What do you think, big brother?
Hey, don't call me that.
I'm sure none of the surgeries will be harder than that. Surely not. We're only maybe halfway through the game. Excuse me, sir, you called for me.
This operation is amazing. Your focus and concentration, simply unbelievable.
Is that the video of our guilt procedure the other day?
I had my secretary transfer it to an HDV media card. Watching this in slow motion actually reveals quite a bit. Anyway, have a seat. There's an event I'd like you to attend.
Okay. Hey, real fast. I need your signature for this.
Victor, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, well, this'll only take a second. Victor Nigwell, head of the Caduceus Research Division. He's responsible for a lot of the organization's proprietary medical technology. This is the last proposal we went over yesterday. There are no changes. Huh? Who's the new guy?
This is Derek Stiles from Hope Hospital. He's hardly new. You need to get out of the laboratory more often.
Oh, he's that healing touch guy. I'm Victor from R&D. How's it going?
It's going well. Nice to meet you. How's this, Victor?
Looks good to me. Okay, later.
Nothing you can't beat with it. Just keep going at it? Yeah. Sorry, Victor doesn't concern himself with trivial concepts like manners. I apologize for the interruption. Let's discuss your trip. Our international conference will be held in Angeles Bay this month. Topics will focus on the recent issue of medical terrorism. Dr. Stiles, I'd like you to attend as a representative of Caduceus USA. I'd also like you to speak about the strains of guilt you've treated and the steps involved. Can you do that?
Well, I haven't really been here that long. I'm sure some of the others could do a better job.
We're also showing footage of your operations. I'd prefer that you were there to explain the procedures step by step. Dr. Myers will be going, so I'll ask her to translate for you as well. Have fun, Derek.
He would not let me say no. Once again, that was Dr. Stiles speaking on behalf of Caduceus USA.
I'm glad that's over. Thanks for your help, Dr. Myers.
No problem. I think the video footage really got their attention. You could have loosened up a little out there, though. You're not used to speaking in front of big groups like that, are you?
I'm usually too busy just helping patients.
Even if I had time for meetings, I'd probably just fall asleep.
So yeah, that was my first presentation.
Yeah, a lot of doctors are that way, but you should still make time to attend conferences. It's the only way to keep up with the latest technology, you know? Being a doctor is like being a lifelong student. Dr. Castle used to say the same thing. All doctors are students. Good old Greg, huh? Now he has one hell of a public speaker. He was confident, threw in some jokes, never had stage fright. I remember staying up all night helping him make slides. Never mind, that's all in the past now, isn't it?
Sounds like you guys were close.
It wasn't like that. He was a great guy, so I always did what I could to help out.
Really?
What's that supposed to mean?
Hear that? I think they're starting the next presentation.
That concludes the disease treatment workshop. Next, we'll have an update on the fight against medical terrorism. Speaking on the topic is Langston Miller, Director of Caduceus Europe.
I received this report a few hours ago. I hope it finds you well. As we all know, medical terrorism poses a serious threat to all the world's citizens. Reports of guilt have doubled in the past year alone. Unfortunately, the motivation behind this epidemic is still unknown. But we have received confirmation that the group responsible calls themselves Delphi.
Delphi, the Greek oracle.
The messages we've received from them have been cryptic at best. Their philosophy and demands are still a mystery. Are they related to other terrorist cells? We don't have an answer. For all we know, they could be nothing more than a fanatical cult. But whoever they are, we know that they are hostile and organized. We believe there may be additional clues hidden in the strange letters that arrive shortly before each guilt operation.
We received one of those at Hope Hospital.
Medicine has advanced quickly since the advent of genetic engineering. But, as guilt has shown us, disease can evolve just as quickly. The ramifications of medical terrorism are grave indeed, and it's going to take our best minds to devise a way to stop it. Though we may finally have somewhere for them to start looking. We've received news of an abandoned Delphi research facility. It seems they entered a small African village, possibly by posing as the NPO. I'm afraid they were using the townspeople to develop guilt.
Bastards.
The town was destroyed and the facility has been long since abandoned. But I'm sure there's something there that could help lead us to Delphi. I propose that Caduceus send a research team to Africa. Supplies and manpower will need to be approved by each division. I hope to have everyone's sincere cooperation in this matter.
An explosive patient. Oh god, are they a bomb? Oh no. Man, talk about long speeches. Well, a lot happened over the last year, so I was expecting that. I will not enjoy writing the summary report, though. Huh? The lights? What happened?
What's going on here?
The shutters are dropping. Is there a fire?
You doctors and your temporary cures are worthless. If you would all just die, maybe people could finally stop living unnatural lives.
What the hell?
What is this thing? Don't touch it! It's a bomb! There's a beam!
A bomb? Come on, Sybil, we have to get out of here. Damn it, there's no way out. We're gonna die. Someone help us. Sounds like it's over here. Follow me, Dr. Styles. What? But that's where the bomb is. Exactly. What are you gonna do? We have to run. There's nowhere to go, but I told you to follow me. If we're gonna die anyway, what difference does it make? Be a man. Yes, ma'am. Of course, a bomb. You're going to dismantle the bomb. I'll assist you. What? I can't do that. So you'd rather do nothing? Are you going to sit here and cry for help like everybody else? Screw that. If this doesn't work, at least we can say we tried. I'm ready. Give us some room. Set up a barricade with the desks and tables. Everyone, take cover. Okay, Dr. Styles, there's no turning back now. Okay, I want to fail this because I want to see. I want to see what the game over screen says about the bomb. It's a bomb. Blindly cutting at it would be extremely bad. Cross your fingers and listen to Dr. Myers. I think everyone's clear. Enough. Okay, you'll need to follow my instructions carefully. Got it? Aren't you scared? Of course. But why should a doctor be afraid? I'm sure you've been in worse situations than this. We hold patients' lives in the palm of our hands, you know? One mistake and you have to watch them die. What could be more frightening than that? That's not how this works. Ha! They don't call me the Iron Vixen for nothing. That's what Tyler said. He comes up with some weird nicknames. Actually, that started back during my days to the police force. I was in the crime lab, you know. Even though I was just a novice investigator, I was still stronger than all the guys. So you really were a police officer. That's right, and I dated a guy on the bomb squad. So trust me on this one. That's definitely not how this works. Hey, Mleb. How you doing? Good to see you dropping in. Now, we can't afford to waste any time. Let's do this. Can't tell how it's been obstructed without opening the lid. Looks like there are 4 screws holding the lid in place. Your scalpel should do the trick. Try using the scalpel. Aww. Aww. Then unscrew clockwise. Keep that in mind. Oh my gosh.
That's 1. Derek,
And screws it. Oh. Oh, okay. Screws are all different. They unscrew in different directions. Try turning in the wrong direction when the lights turns on. Guessing that once all the lights are activated, boom, we're history. Essentially, this panel is telling us how many misses are allowed. Looks like we only have room for 2 more mistakes. I assume they built this in to frighten us, so we'd be unable to defuse the bomb. Well, I want to see what happens. Sorry, Sybil. No, there's no special game over for the bomb. I work in a hospital. I can beat this game. Well, that's unfortunate. Game could have had fun.
Let's begin dismantling the bomb.
When are you cutting wires in your ass?
ready to go.
Oh, scalpel.
Right or left? That's 1. 2 down.
Oh man,
We only have 1 more.
nice.
Now for the next
Help me lift the cover. Be careful. Is that what I think it is? Huh? Can you recognize it? Listen to me, Derek. These hexagonal panels can be destroyed with your surgical laser, but you cannot touch the panels that are lit up. But, all the panels are lit up, aren't they? If we can stabilize the voltage at a certain level, it should be more clear to you. Luckily, I think we can do just that. I'm impressed, Dr. Myers. You must have learned a lot on the force. Let's just say criminal investigators have strange lunchroom conversations. If I remember correctly, it should be here. This is it, a voltage regulation device. By changing those plugs, you can adjust the voltage. I suggest using your forceps. The line you're aiming for is right here.
Pull it toward yourself. Press it in.
The voltage is different now. Let's continue swapping the plugs until we've got it where we want it. Wait, is that not correct? That seems correct. Okay. What if I do this? This isn't going as smoothly as I hope it would. Change in voltage might be different depending on where we insert the plugs. Yeah, no duh. Okay, so that barely goes up. Not there, brother. Oh, these Wii controls are terrible. No, no. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Got it. Understood. Too much. What about there? Hey, there we go. Let's take another look at those panels now. Okay. But we should be able to destroy these panels now. Are you ready? Use your laser to destroy the unit panels. So just don't hit them when they're red. Easy. Shit.
Don't do that.
I was on a roll, chat. What? Did that one like just change? Because it was definitely white. Okay. Let's begin dismantling the bomb. He had to record a whole new line for that.
Ready to go?
Fine.
Right or left? That's one. Two down. We only have one more. Now for the next one.
Yep. Come on. We've already talked about this. And I've already forgot the correct combination.
Pull it toward yourself. Press it in.
I want to say it was this. Gaming.
You're doing fine. Okay.
Yep,
Get it done.
I gotcha.
Good work.
Sorry, Chad, I'm locked in.
You're doing fine.
What?
Don't do that. Almost there.
Oh, they're moving faster now. Dude, bring them closer to me, please. What? What am I supposed to do? It's literally not spinning over my fucking screen anymore.
Let's begin dismantling the bomb.
Chad, I'm cooked.
Ready to go? Right or left? That's one. Two down.
Oh, what the?
We only
My sensor was freaking out there.
Now for the next one.
Are you able to hold it down to get more at once? I think so, but then if I miss, I think I hit the bomb and it just explodes.
Pull it toward yourself. Press it in. Good work. You're doing fine.
Don't let the countdown reach 0.
Okay, let's get it done. Good work. Don't do that. You're doing fine.
Yeah, I think they connect to ones next to them.
Almost there.
So like, yeah. They're constantly switching to ones they're connected to. I wish these would spin in front of my face, though. Oh. Okay. One of my archive scripts broke and alerted me on my watch. Oh. Well, just don't show people your watch. Problem solved. Alright, just take my time. It's literally no rush. Yeah, so like ones that aren't next to red, you're like pretty free to just do, but the ones that are next to red, if it switches, you just get unlucky. So like all of those were free because there wasn't a red one next to them. Fucking not gonna lie, this is kind of tedious. I don't like this mission. Yeah. Oh, you can get him in one. Just really hurts my wrist. Blue sky was down until a few minutes ago? Oh, really? I wonder what happened. Yeah, it seemed like there were less and less of them as I got rid of them. Just wish the rotation wasn't so cursed. Like, see, I can't tell if I can't shoot that. And they're not coming over here. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, man. Sure. What? And nothing else? Oh, okay. Okay. That's where I use slowdown time.
Let's begin dismantling the bomb.
I mean, that is you just need a break. Yeah, maybe.
Ready to go?
The problem is if I go on break,
That's one.
how do I raid Andrew?
2 down. We only have one more.
Oh wait, does he start at 8 or 8:30?
Now for the next one. Derek,
8? So yeah, he'll be started soon.
pull it toward yourself. Press it in. Good work. You're doing
A
fine.
break from the game? Maybe, yeah.
Okay, let's get it done.
Yeah, we'll finish this mission and hopefully he'll be ready.
Good work.
And I can just send you all over there. Now, sometimes I just go too fast. I'm like, that's on me. That was risky right there. I probably shouldn't have lasered that one.
You're doing fine. Almost there, Derek.
I thought it was gonna change off red, man. Yeah, like I can't tell when I can shoot these. Like, can I shoot that? I don't think so.
There
Yep.
isn't much time.
That was a terrible. It was a terrible start. We don't talk about that star. Did not approach the miss limit. What is the miss limit? Yeah. Yeah, Amy's surgery was stressful. Whew, I'm dizzy. I can't feel my hands. At least we're alive, right? It's better than dying any day. Of course, I knew we'd be fine. It was just a bomb. No big deal. The Iron Vixen, huh? That nickname of hers is starting to make sense. The lights are coming back on. We should tell the others it's okay. We stopped the bomb, everyone. It's all clear now. Thank God. I thought I was gonna die. We're alive. Great job there, Styles. You definitely learned from Greg. What the fuck does that mean? Woohoo! We're alive. Let's hear it for Dr. Styles. I believe we've found the perfect candidate for the Africa mission. You disarmed a bomb. Looks like you could go to Africa. I would love to understand his thought process there. All right. We'll see. Is he in pre-roll? Here, while I'm looking at this, you all think of a raid message. He is indeed not in pre-roll. Nothing yet? Cutting people open. Give Mlat no. Mlat, that one never gets. That one's never gonna be the raid message. From surgeries to bombs. I'm a doctor, not a. Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a bomb specialist. Trying to think of all the missions. What did we do? Patient Zero. Caduceus. Because ground zero bombs, patient zero medical term. Yeah, that could be fine. That just reminds me of the bomb in Ground Zero, though. Angie is a terrible... True, hold on. Angie the Redditor. How about that? Tyler is an ass. Tyler, yeah, Tyler sucks. But I like Angie the Redditor. Let's see. Does it say 8:30 for Love Seat? No, it does say 8. Well, here. While we wait, let me do a couple things. I hope this saves. Surely it saves. He said just a few minutes? Okay. Give it a couple more minutes. Yeah, no. We're fine. We're fine. I'm setting something up while we're waiting. Go to Steam. Like I said, late o'clock. Chat, the kitchen's open. Well, not yet. Unknown streaming URL. What the? Do you have to put in the URL now? You can't just put your name? When did they do this? When did they make that change? That's crazy. Alright, get to ordering. Did you ever get Path of Radiance to work? No, I still gotta take it in for resurfacing. Cool. What do you want on this thing? Everything. Holy smokes. It's crazy. I just threw that whole onion on the on the grill. Get some cheese. Cheese, please. Tomato. Did say tomato, right? Yeah, you did. Let us get you some let us. And we crown our king. Enjoy. Wow, I can't believe you ran away. Well, you get their burger. Enjoy. My dish was prepared hours ago. That's not true. It was made minutes ago. Veggie burger? Alright. Well, that's on the floor. You want grilled onions? Cool. Actually, I gotta watch this. Perfect. Did you want cheese on that, by the way? Cheese on your veggie burger? Yeah? Okay. Well, you know, I don't judge. I'm kind of judging, but I don't judge. And you said tomato and lettuce? God, everybody's getting the works today. Tomato on the board. Lettuce on the board. Tomato on the floor. Ooh. Well. Here you go. A side of lettuce. To dip your burger in. Delicious. Plate had more ingredients than I wanted. Dirt. The lettuce is right there. You just left it. Let's see. Oh, this is an easy one. Order up. Letty on the board. Said cheese, right? Cheese can be next to the sink. This clean cheese. Oh, cheese? Don't do this to me, cheese. Okay. Bun on. Order up. Hell yeah. Burger arrived right on time. Yeah, we're pretty good about that here at Pizza Burgers. Ooh, double flamed. With grilled onion. Watch, they'll be done at the same time. You're gonna be so impressed. Maybe not. Alright. Into the compost. Damn, so you can't cook onions in a double flame at the same time? That's crazy. Figured they would let you. How come nobody's getting smash burger? Tomato and cheese. Oh, tomato didn't hit the floor. We're good. Enjoy. You forgot it existed? Yeah, we got smash patties. I got the whole thing for it. What's the point if you can't do both at once? Yeah, like the onions just cook fast. Can I just say, why are you already mad? I literally just cleaned. You should be like excited. Look, your burger's on a clean countertop. What you want? Lettuce, tomato? Ooh, get you a different one. Ooh, get you a different one. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have so many tomatoes. Right, needs a bun. This kitchen is a pigsty. Am I right? Said cheese, yeah? Never okay, well, we don't have a lot of cheese, so I can't get you a fresh non-floor cheese, but the rest of it didn't touch the ground. Tomatoes back in the bin before customers are here. Whoop. Oh, hey, what's up? Let me get that money for you. Veggie burger. Hello. With grilled onion? Okay. Gotta watch this closely. Because both of these burn fast, I guess. Okay.
Do. This music's gonna drive me crazy.
Right. Need a bun. Ooh. Grilled onions. Lettuce. Tomato. Yeah, no, these are fresh tomatoes. Definitely weren't on the floor from the customer before you. Please, leave a good review.
Holy shit, thank you for the money.
Food is dirty. It looked like it had been on the floor. You don't know that. It's sitting right here. What is... Oh, Smash Burger. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even know what that was. Sick. So tomato, lettuce. Is that onion or cheese? Tomato, lettuce, and cheese on a smashy? Got it. Coming right up. Little lettuce. Okay, well. These tomatoes, freshest tomatoes we got. Here at Pizza Burger, we throw our ingredients to make sure they're fresh. Thank you. They dropped it on the floor before serving it to me. You can't prove that. You don't have evidence. Hold on. Is he live yet? You dropped the leaves? I did not. It's your job to tell me when he's live. Because right now, I'm locked the fuck in.
Oh no. Please, smash the patty. Smash the patty.
Shit. You didn't want that one. I think Smash Burgers cook quicker? Yeah, they do. So you can't, Oh, my smasher fell on the floor. That's fine. Surely the grease comes off. Grilled onions, tomato... Jeez. You want everything? I'm not made of ingredients. I mean, technically I am, but... Oh, I could have got that lettuce moving on the other counter. A little bit of cheese. And... You didn't see that. Enjoy. I have them ready on another tab where Genesis said they were finishing cleaning the house. Oh, okay. Party, let me smash. No, that's the review I'd leave. You need to be kinder to the restaurant, or else nobody's gonna eat here. Actually...
What a great idea! If you had a toothpick with the right design, they might ignore some complaints from their reviews and end up paying more money.
Where's my... Wait, where's my topper? Oh, there they are. Oh, just a veggie patty? We got you. That's a regular patty. I would never get that wrong. You don't want a, you don't want a little topper? I just got them in. Here, you didn't order one, but I'll give it to you anyway. Flamingo. Yep, you love flamingo. Enjoy. The burger arrived right on time. can't smash a veggie patty? No, you can't. How you two doing? Great neighborhood. Love it here. Business is always booming. Ooh, we got an order coming in. For Ame? Triple flame, no onions. With cheese? Okay. So, have you been? Triple flamed is interesting. That's a really cooked burger, you know? But we don't judge, you know? If that's what you want, that's what you want. Ooh, and you get a koala topper. Delicious. Enjoy, enjoy. Tasted as good as I imagined. We're working our way up. The reviews are going up. Game Master, veggie onion tomato. Hell yeah. You know exactly what to order. Let's get those onions ready. Pop that bad boy down. Onions, flunions. See, flunions are just onions with flavor. Definitely not floor onions. Oh, look at that, a little bear toothpick. Yeah, you'll love it. Oh, hell yeah. Serve me food from the floor, but you ate it. You did eat it. Ooh, smash patty with grilled onion. Alright. Do one of these. Set up our thing. Okay, let's get this off. Actually, that cooks pretty similarly. So that's good to know. Onions take about as long as a smash burger. What else we got on here? Tomato lettuce? Yep. Let us get that for you. Please tip me. Cheese? Whoa, cheese saved from the floor, didn't touch the floor. And, oh, I can cycle them. Where's the dog? Sure. Surely there's a dog tooth. Oh, I missed it. Okay, there we go. Look! It's even you on a toothpick! Doesn't that make it more valuable? Has a bit of everything. Even dust in the food. I love that toothpick they gave me. It was me. I love that the toothpick they gave me was me. Alright, you're going in here. I said you're going in there. Can't put the cutting board here? Well, shit. That's not cool. Oh no, chat. Oh wait. Is he alive? Time to raid? Time to raid? Okay. Sorry. Your order's being left at the counter. Ad's starting in like 30 seconds. So get the raid going. You all know the message. Laughing Boy LP. We're starting the raid. Starting the raid. Get in there. Angie the Redditor. I really appreciate everybody coming in. I love when you guys hang out. Makes the streams a lot of fun. And I will see you on the couch. Bye-bye.